If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for further notification. And don't forget to share it with your friends. Thank you. Next, 104. Wild and noisy disorder. Pandemonium. Pandemonium. General view of person's character profile. A person who is in his 70s is called septuagenarian. Study of insects, entomology. Military waking up signal in the morning is called reveille. 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 The sound of the funeral bell is called knell. 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 One who has obstinate and narrow religious view is called bigot. One who loves books is called bibliophile. A short poem or speech addressed to the spectators after the conclusion of drama is called epilogue. Causing or ending in death is called fatal. A group of girls is called bevy. Belief that war and violence are unjustified is pacifism. A wall built to prevent the sea or a river from flooding an area is dike. Dike. A specialist who tests eyesight is called optometrist. Commencement of adjacent words with the same letter is called alliteration. Alliteration. One who walks in sleep is called somnambulist. A government by officials called bureaucracy of very bad morals are characterized by debasement or degeneration is depraved. A body of human being, animal emblemed for burial. A body of human beings or animals emblemed for burial is called mummy. It's mummy. Something which cannot be believed. Incredible. Incredible. A method which never fails. Infallible. Infallible. A place where birds are kept. Aviary. The abandonment of one's country and cause is called defection. Defection. Treatment by means of exercise and massage is called physiotherapy. Bitter and violent attack in words against something or someone is called diatribe. It's called diatribe. Diatribe. D-I-A-T-R-I-B. Diatribe. Motion of heads, hands, etc. as a mode of expression indicating attitude is called a gesture. Is called gesture. To be biased against someone or something is called prejudice. A person who never takes alcoholic drinks is called teetotaler. Teetotaler. A tank where fish or water plants are kept is called aquarium. A person devoted to sensual enjoyment, especially that derived from find food or drink, is called Epicurean. Epicurean person devoted to sensual enjoyment, especially that derived from food and drink, is called Epicurean. Uh, Inability to sleep, insomnia. One who believes in giving equal opportunity to women in all fields is called feminist. To have a very high opinion about oneself is called conceited. Place of burial is called cemetery. A person who is always hopeful and looks upon the bright side of things is called optimist. An occasion of great importance is called momentous. Government by ruler who has unlimited power is called autocracy. One who journey from place to place. Itinerant. Itinerant. That which cannot be called back. Irrevocable. The state of being miserable. Benefit of all possession is called destitute. A picture of a person or thing drawn in such a highly exaggerated manner to cause a laughter is called caricature. Belief that God is in everything and that everything is God is called pantheism. One who breaks the law is called transgressor. That which cannot be captured, ungraspable. Reproducing or memorizing words for word for word is called verbatim. 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 Careful in spending money, time, etc. is called economical. Study of insect is called etymology. Entomology. Science of the race of mankind. Ethnology. Ethnology. Detaining and confining something. Internment. One who criticize popular belief, which is thinks is mistaken or unwise. Which he thinks is mistaken or unwise is called iconoclast. Impossible to describe is ineffable. Ineffable. An underhand device resorted to an order to justify misconduct is called maneuver. Underhand device resorted to an is to in order to justify misconduct is called maneuver. Animal of a particular region is called fauna. FAUNA, fauna, and plants are called animals are called fauna, and plants are called flora. Flora and fauna. Fauna is animals, and flora is are and plants. An emolument over and above fixed salary is called perquisite. An unexpected piece of good fortune is called windfall. Clues available at a scene. Clues available at a scene called circumstantial evidence, something like that. One hides away in a ship or passenger vehicle to obtain a free passage is called stowaway. 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 One one who is a citizen not of a country but of the world is called cosmopolitan. A circular building or hall that is with a dome is called rotunda. It's called rotunda. Use of many words where only a few are necessary is called circumlocution. A continuous process of change is known as flux. Continuous process of change is known as flusk. FLUX. Flux. An involuntary action under a stimulus is described as reflex. Determine the nature of disease is diagnosed occurring at night is called nocturnal. Arrangement in order of occurrence is called chronological. Signs of heredity is called genetic. To run away with a lover is called elope. It's called elope. With much liveliness and a sense of purpose is called journey. Jaun Jauntilly gently. Seeing something which is not actually present is called hallucination. Seeing something that is not present is called hallucination. The practice of having more than one husband is called polyandry. Calmness and indifference to suffering is called stoicism. Person who insists on adherence to formal rule or literary meaning is called pedant. Words of similar meaning is synonyms. To know for bad acts is notorious. Known for bad acts is called notorious. Belonging to all parts of the world, universal. One who tends to take a hopeful view of life is called optimist. Instrument to measure atmospheric pressure is called barometer. The practice of submitting a proposal to popular vote is called referendum. An object or a portion serving as a sample is called specimen. Not to be moved by an Entity is called despotic, not to move by entity. Entity Entity is called despotic. To renounce a high position of authority or control is called abdicate. Code of diplomatic etiquette, uh, etiquette and precedence is called protocol. To struggle helplessly is called plunder. Flounder is called flounder. 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 Loss of money, amnesia. Loss of memory. Sorry, loss of memory is called amnesia. Release of a person from jail on certain terms and condition is called parole. Feeling inside you which tells you what is right and what is wrong is called conscience, vivek. An inscription on a tomb is called epitaph. To look at someone in an angry or threatening way is called glower. Pertaining to cattle is called bovine. Pertaining to cattle is called bovine. A person who writes uh, decoratively is called calligrapher. Something that causes death is called fatal. A post with little work but huge salary is called sinecure. A test in which cells from diseased organs are removed and tested is called biopsy. One who compiles dictionary is called lexicographer. Quibble, quibble. To avoid giving a direct answer to a question in order to hide the truth is called prevaricate. 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 Words uttered impi- im- impiously about God is blasphemy. Impiously about God is blasphemy. Ishaninda. A person who has no money to pay off his debt is called insolvent. List of issues to be discussed at a meeting is called agenda. The study of insects is called entomology. Thief of another person's writing or ideas and passing them off as one's own is called plagiarism. Place where public, government, and historical records are kept is called archive. Speed of a object in one direction is velocity. In a threatening manner, ghastly. A person who pretends to be what he is not is called impostor. Impostor. It's called impostor. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for further notification. And don't forget to share it with your friends. Thank you.